Hello, Indes. Welcome back to Metroid Prime 2 Randomizer. Everything is restarting because everything just died for a good moment. I do apologize. So everything is restarting. Give it a moment, and it'll be just fine because I forgot to plug in my computer. That was the problem. That was the problem. I figured out the problem. I had no reason to restart, but I did anyway. It's a good thing to restart sometimes. But now my computer has the power to go all out, and we are gonna go in. Anyway, so let's restart the intro. Hello, Indes. Welcome back to Metroid Prime 2 Randomizer. We are finishing the game today, probably an hour and a half, probably. And we have two more keys to grab: a Curse Lake and Temple Grounds. Now, the issue here is, I just realized I need Light Suit. The other issue is I don't need Light Suit. I have Cannonball. So we're gonna literally go grab Cannonball, and then that is gonna be our ticket to beating this game with as minimalist as we can, because I want to get this done fast. I want to get this on food, and I want to get this done fast. We have a lot of energy tanks. We can survive Emperor Ink. We'll be just fine. I just need to, get there. Okay, where am I going? I know a better path. I just remember a better path. Hold up. Hey, but anyway, yeah. I'm gonna do this as minimalist as we can because I like hating myself. I don't remember Goofy Goop. I don't remember Jelly being here. That's how it's done. I just wanted to do that. That was fun. It's funny not having just realized, it's funny not having cards as your first item. That's a funny thing. You should open the... the sun! Sun is in my eyes! Okay, so we're gonna get Cannonball, and I'm going to show you why I need to go grab Cannonball. And first try. Didn't even need a sweat. Oh, the orientation is wrong. Oh, okay, I was wondering why I was confused where I was supposed to go. Okay, so... somehow we're gonna need to go to that elevator. First of all, before we do any of this, I need a plan. Like, how am I gonna get to Emperor Ink from, So there's Lower Torvis. Sanctuary Gate, that's not it. That's not what I mean. Torvis Gate, that's not what I need either. That's not it. Like, we teleported there before. I just need to figure out which elevator it was. Sanctuary Quadrant. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Where is it? Sanctuary Quadrant. Gee, I think I have an inkling of where it was. There it is, Sky Temple Gateway. Okay, that's not a bad route. It's not a bad route. So we need to go from here all the way to here. And then up. Okay, that's not exactly the worst route, but it still kind of sucks. Actually, you know what? I need to go that way anyway. Okay, not nice pocket. Oh, I can. I just still failed. I honestly can't think of a better way to get to temple ground, so I'm literally just taking the elevator. Darn, doesn't kill him. But having Cannonball will make Emperor Ink 2 much easier, though. But I have the route. I just don't know how fast I can do said route. Hi, Lance. How? Oh, good. 2 more keys. We're almost done with the game. We just have to find 2 more keys. They're both in temple grounds. Now, I'm gonna tell you my route right now, Lance. I'm gonna ask you how bad it is. So, we are going to need to do this. We are gonna need to do, so, we need to go to Emperor Ing, which is going to be over there. I tell you, trust me, I already checked that elevator one time and died. Actually, I soft locked myself. So we're going to go from there. Go down here. Go down here. We're going to go here. We're going to go down there. Oh, crap, I can't do this. Yeah, actually, we can do this. It's going to be a little tricky, but I want to keep Cannonball because I don't have Light Suit. So we're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. And that's going to take us up here. Hold up. Up here. And then we're going to go here. And then we're going to be here. And then we get to fight Dark Samus. Route-wise, if you can think of a better route, tell me. Because I can't think of anything. I can never find the freaking entrance to this room. Like, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Never find the entrance to this room. Sorry, I mean, we can call it an entrance. I love Cannonball. You can give it a shot. I mean, it's probably fine, just time-wise. I don't know how long it's gonna take. But of course, because I suck, I'm gonna save state once I get there. If we have at least 3 minutes, we should be fine. Because it took me, oh, sorry, like 3.5 minutes. It took me 3.5 minutes to beat them the last time. So, oh crap! Do we have Dock Bust? We don't have Dock Bust. That is not good. Silent Boom might be fine too, but I ain't putting all my bets into it. It is funny having an elevator into Dark World. It's like, here's a one-way portal. Okay, so we Temple Grounds. Not sure if you're here for this, Lance. You were. So a Cursed Lake is going to be. Where's the Cursed Lake? Where's the Cursed Lake? Cursed Lake is... Okay, it depends if I can actually go there. Because I can't do it the ship way. Early Temple Grounds was not explored. Yes, it was not! So either way, we need to go to Aegon, so... Sorry, not Aegon, the Aegon elevator, so... Oh, I gotta go through Wind Shaper. Right. I can't go through the ship way. I can't go through my ship. There's no way to actually do it through my ship. The door's locked. Look, if we can find Dock Bust, that'd be great. If we can find Light Suit, that'd also be great. Like, literally, anything we find is a surplus right now, because we have everything we need to beat the game. And that actually includes, logically, Cannonball. Cannonball is logical this round. Never check this elevator. I don't wanna. Don't need to. Oh, I can't He's not weak to Cannonball, boys! He's not weak to Cannonball. Stay. Oh, don't. We need Cannonball. We need Cannonball. We cannot lose Cannonball whatsoever. Or else we have to find Light Suit. Also, hello Saturday stream. Look, at this point, because of the summer, the streams are gonna be very, whenever. They're gonna happen when they can. Be right back. All right then. Burb? Wait, are you gonna do the burb? Are you burbing now? Woman? Does it mean be right back, or does it mean something? I don't know. I don't want to be rude. Are you being SRS, or are you being slash SRS or slash J right now? Now it does scare me that I have no idea what doors these are. And I absolutely have no idea what these doors are. I forgot, you have to kill them. Door's locked. So expansion, alright. that we don't need. Freaking mother. I'm out of fire bombs. No! Jesus Christ, this is the first. It's been a long time since I've been out of power bombs. Beast, help me. Beast, help me here. Come on, help me. Help me. Darn there. Darn. Okay, I know a guaranteed power bomb check. It's like when you had to help my dad get the groceries. Oh, hello. Also, I ran out of power bombs. This is a guaranteed power bomb check. Always power bomb. If you ever run out of power bombs, that box will always give you a power bomb. Look, I don't make the rules. I just abide by them. Like one of my headsets off just in case someone needs to talk to me. Oh, I did pop that one. Okay, nice. Now this also always gives you a power bomb when you run out. You have 2 power bomb checks, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so, oh god. Okay, it's over. There's another key. We don't even know if quad is required. We have no idea what quad's on. Chica's dead. Worm Jam's dead. Chica Jordans. Imagine. We will need to go further, but for now, we just grab our crap. Oh, do we have Echo? Oh wait, we do have Echo Visor. Okay, I'm being stupid. I just opened an Echo door. Whew. Okay. Okay, I need to calm down. This might be a terrible randomized seed. That looks like an item. That's just more beam ammo. Anything to make the fight faster, honestly. Oh, I rode up that, then I just tipped out. Okay, I didn't need cannonball for this. Oh, I feel stupid. Oh, you bastard! Oh, you bastards! Bastards! You've ruined me! Okay, screw this. Eat that. Take that. Bastards. I know, the hunters are evil. Look, the Ing have a whipping fetish. I mean, you've noticed that, right? The Ings have a major whipping fetish. I mean, these are whipping me. I can't help but think that the how they got this sound effect was they literally put something in like in a deep fryer. Wait. Oh crap! It is vanilla game. All right, all the ink caches are technically keys, like normally. There it is. Jeez, what the heck was that? The fact that the key 9 is vanilla Scoopy. Alright, almost done. Depends. Unless this elevator is locked. This elevator is not locked. Okay, we're fine. Actually, I think that's a freaking secret. It is a secret door! But we have secrets. Where's this go? I'm curious. Sanctuary entrance. We don't need you. Your current shoujo battlesuit version is SA1-4468-VM6. Anyway, we have everything we need now. So we can beat the game now. I'm gonna do a copious amount of save stating though, just because I'm super freaking scared still. Exactly, tons of energy, cannonball, but again, no light suit. Light suit was actually not in logic for. I mean, technically, light suit is in logic. No, light suit isn't in logic. A curse slave isn't inkstorm block. Inkstorm block. We have a this is the first time a no light suit seed for me. Unless light suit is there. Oh, wait, hold up. That's Dock Bust. Dock Bust. Oh my god. Now we're ready. Okay, now we're ready. Give me that. Let me in. Okay, now we're ready. Dock Bust. Oh yeah, so the cannonball radius is so much bigger than the boost ball radius. That's probably why you can't boost you can't cannonball the glass in Erzi, because the cannonball hitbox is like so much bigger. You have Dork Bust. We can do this now. Man, what am I thinking here? It's like twice the radius of morph. I mean, considering what I saw at the splash there, yes. No, I should have checked this elevator if this was important. It's fine. I'll just walk around. Anyway, there's a map station. I can just use that. There's a map station right here. Open. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Okay, so what was that? Transport to air. Jesus Christ. God! Direct route to area. Fortunately, when you direct route to area, it doesn't force you to direct route to area doesn't force you to fight Samus. Technically, remember last seed, it was in logic to go to area and then get out from the back way. So technically, it can still be in logic sometimes, that you just go to Erzi but you don't fight Dark Samus. Remember, you never fight Dark Samus unless you have Echo Visor. If you have Echo Visor, you're screwed. You might have to fight Dark Samus. Oh! But yeah, last seed, I needed Annihilator for certain checks, and well, Annihilator was Annihilator locked. As in, it was literally Annihilator locked and Sonic Boom locked. So like, it was double whammy. You had to go to Erzi. It's like the next insulting thing. So it locked itself. I mean, almost. If it wasn't for the Erzi elevator, if the Erzi elevator wasn't there, then yes, you would have completely locked yourself. This is weird. I actually have to take the. Actually, need to take the Sky Temple. Sky Temple to go back to Aegon. Which is good. Like, I don't know if you don't need all the keys to if you don't need all the keys to finish the game. Like, I'm doing this as a sanity's sake, and also because, well, you like to watch me suffer, right? I mean, wouldn't it be wrong if I just, you know, found the 2 elevators and just beat the game, right? Maybe it's still wrong. Yeah, the option's there. Yeah, but I'm not gonna try. I might crash the game again, and I'll do it on my own time. Actually, no, hold up. I'll like do one seed that uses like the mod menu. Like the cheat menu, you know how Dash likes to cheat? Yeah, do one where I have to use the cheat menu, and then I'll just, like, out of sanity's sake, just see what happens. Like, if you skip stuff like that. Because remember, these pillars, I don't know if the room becomes, like, a different, completely, yeah, not many testing cells. Like, I don't know if like, this, you know, if the pillars being up will crash the game, but oh, by the way, I think we might have vanilla light suit. If that's, we either have vanilla light suit color or yellow light suit color. This is literally an elevator. This counts as an elevator because it's gonna do this. Lance, I thought you were here last time. Lance, I thought you were here last time. Then we go to Aegon Temple Access. I may be stupid. But yeah, Erzi is an elevator that you can use, and like Erzi, like the game is coded that it'll take you to the top of Erzi. So once you take the elevator's Erzi back out, it's not. I don't think it's gonna not take you down to the ground floor of Erzi. It's gonna take you to wherever it was connected to. Then you just have to go in and out again. But yeah, Erzi elevator, everyone. Darn, I was out of rotation. So it's gonna be a waste of time, but we do need to preserve a cannonball as best as we can. Fortunately, if you get close enough to the other side, you'll just like depth warp up to the platform, so that's nice. Very nice. I need for my routing. So I do this. I do a safe state here because I don't want to fall into that hole. We'll still lose cannonball here, but at this point we're fine. We basically gone through the part that we don't need the cannonball to go back to Dark Samus. We just need cannonball to go to and then so what am I gonna do here? Before I leave this room, I want to see how I want to traverse this to get faster. So I'm gonna go up here. Go up here. Okay, and then just do that. Okay, we're fine. Lance, remember for me to go left instead of right. No, that's ISO expansion. It was funny. Last C we never did mining plaza check. We just never had a reason to go here. And we're in go mode. We're surprisingly in go mode. It's stupid. There is technically a save location that I can use if we're going to fight Dark Samus, but I kind of don't want to do that. It's a bit scary. It's well, not exactly. It's a waste of time. We don't want to waste our time here. I will take this save. That's a screw attack door. Hey, look, if it's any pink, we're fine. It's like, yeah. Now the problem is, how do I screw this door? This might be like a really short stream, depending on how I finish this. Dark beam. Okay, remember to equip Dark Beam on the way out. Alright, here we go. Sky Temples are actually randomized. Oh crap. Oh, I missed the last one. It's fine. 2 rotations is fine. 2 rotations is fine. Yeah, I'll take 2. We just need to be careful because we are slowly dying. We have cannonball. Okay, that's not good. Okay, we don't need light beam too much. Ah, crap, he's doing that thing. I can't shoot that. I can't shoot that. Ouch. And we have cannonball, so we can lift this here. We can take our time with this. Nice 2 cycle, thank you. Can you I mean, technically you can 1 cycle, but it requires transfers, and I don't have that. Okay, I'm gonna do a save here. Sunburst and a lot of another. Yeah. Quick start. Oh, I didn't hit it at all. I suck at getting this low. Ember just kept backing up into it. That was funny. The Embering just kept backing up into my screw attack until we got a quick clear that. Nice. It's not over. Remember, it's not over. Oh, crap. Waste of time. Waste of time. Waste of time. Yeah, Dark Burst has an AoE effect. Like, you have to remember that. Dark Burst has an AoE effect. That's why you can do stuff like that. It's always had an AoE effect. I gotta go fast. Okay, go right. Sorry, it's technically right. Yeah, we're not done yet. Remember, we gotta find the correct elevator. Go zoom right. Exactly. Oh, thank God, I didn't fall. This is why I like to randomize the elevator for Sky Temple, because I can do this crap and it's actually feels panicking inducing. Oh crap! Crap! Okay, we don't need Cannonball no more. We can lose Cannonball. We're fine. We don't need Cannonball no more. We're good. We're done. We're done with Cannonball. We're taking the straight shot. We're done with Cannonball. That's all we need. No. Okay, that's not a bad route. That's not a bad route. That is not a bad route. I had time to save. Oh wait, I'm not done yet. I forgot, I'm not done yet. Oh, I do have time to save. You know what? Hold up. I have time to save. Hold up, I have time to save. Dark Samus must be like, where'd Samus go? It's like I'm just chilling in the save pod. I'm just chilling. We're just saving. You can save, I can save. Okay, so which elevator? I need to make sure I go to the right one. Literally the right one. Imagine Tumon's just like, hey, hello Samus, what are you doing what are you doing up here? It's like, I'm going to go beat the crap out of Dark Samus. Well, hold up, what? What do you mean my elevator connects to Dark Samus? It's like I told you could have gone beating the crap out of Emperor Ing this whole time. You did not need all the keys. It's gonna be a long elevator ride. And there we go. Music's back. Yeah, it's enough time. But we can kill her in 3.5, we can kill her in 5 seconds. Where is she? I hate when that happens. Well, we have the E-tanks to lift this, which is good. Because I just remembered, I become like... We actually are on a stupid timer. We cannot take too much damage. will screw you, woman. She does not want to be screwed today. Unacceptable. Okay, I don't know if I can screw her or not. I'm confused. I don't think you do enough tick damage. I don't think you do tick damage. Ouch, Travis, run. Ow, Travis, took two in the face. Oh, I was gonna start. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm just gonna start beat her. I'm gonna put that jelly in her. Oh, crap, that's not wrong. I don't know why. I think I got her with one of those. I think she just walked into my dark class. Oh, crap. If I don't die with goddamn... Watch me die 3 and 10. Oh wow, man. She jumped into that. What? She wanted the jelly. I do still... It is very delicious to make jelly, okay? It's forbidden to eat it, but at the same time, who knows? Who does like it? Dark Samus verified. Woman? There it is. Done. How much time did I take for this round? 43 minutes. Okay, so we are under 6 hours. We're under 6 hours. So what did I not have? I didn't have. I missed transfers, which kind of sucks. Runs the run's not verified anymore, Lance. We missed transfers on god darn Pride Month. Run's not verified. Run's not verified. Okay, so we missed. Oh, it is kind of cool is that we're like doing this with our Dark Suit. Technically, you could probably beat her with just plain old Varia too. I don't know if I set up for that. I mean, it's probably TAS only. Or a bunch of save states. No, I'm joking. I'm not doing that. You can see where it could have been the crits. Yeah. So we don't have transfers, which is kind of sad. We're missing Light Suit. We know where Grab Boost is, but I was so prideful that to do one of the keys without getting it, which is kind of nice. Yeah, if you never need to do the transports in Lord's Orbis, then you need Grab Boost, but normally you do not. Most of the game, you do not need Grab Boost. You can get almost everywhere in the game without Grab Boost. It's kind of funny. Oh hey, my light suit's up. Oh, never mind, my light suit's gone. That was yellow. That was a yellow light suit. That was funny. It was like, hey, we have light suit. Oh, we have green off light suit. That was... we had light suit for the split second that we were in Morph Ball. What is the trigger on that? Alright. Nerf. It's nerf or nothing. That's what this suit color does to me. It's nerf or nothing. Guys, I lost her light suit. Just imagine, like, the Lunoff's like, thank you for beating Emperor Ing. Can you return the light suit? And I'm like, what light suit? Just imagine, just lore-wise, like, the Lunoff lost the light suit, I lost the light suit. Yeah, so defaults morphable to light. Yeah, so I wonder if the tracker flips the light suit icon for a moment. I'm not looking at it. I don't have the tracker on me at all times. I just kind of remember what I have for the most part. It is a short stream. I was prepared for it to go an hour and a half. I'm like, no, we're just being like now. Alright, let's see where it is. But yeah, hey, Rando Sky Temple, Rando Area Seat, settings have been completed once more. Like, there is the so I think my elevators are on, between regions. So an elevator will never go to the same region, which kind of makes it more fun. So I don't want a bunch of freaking locked doors everywhere. Just make me go places. Because if you do it like that, there is the possibility that the seat just be like, hey, you wanna stay in Aegon for like forever or something? Okay, let's see here. Got scan visor, dark beam, light beam, annihilator, morph ball, boost, spider, power bomb, cannonball, space jump boost, aggressive grapple missile, sunburst. Oh, it's in hive chamber. Where are my suits though? Did I miss my suits? My suit was vanilla. Oh god, it was on Tumos? Are you sure this seed was randomized? Oh, it was on Tumos. And we didn't even need Tumos. There was no seed that required passing. So if there's ever a seed that requires you to go through an ink storm, you might be able to just cannonball through it. Besides that, there's only two reasons why you need light suits: going into the Fanta Juice, or going up light beams. That's not the Sky Temple one. So we avoided all major bosses. Yeah, I'm kind of bulking it. So we avoid all major bosses. We avoided most of the. I think we only ever had to fight Boost Jump and Boost Guardian. And like Jump was mandatory because of where I started. So we had to fight Jump Guardian and Bomb Guardian. So in terms of the amount of minimum progression we took this seed, I find this one really fun. I find this one really fun, actually. I was like, it was a bunch of energy tanks and where to make things like much easier in life. But technically, we could throw this at Bash. Should we throw this at Bash? Should we throw the seed at Bash? I'm like, hey Bash, you want to try elevator randos? Actually, no, what? We shouldn't. I don't think he'll know how to do the progression from Emperor Ing to Dark Samus. So unless someone told him out. I'm not sure if he did it. It's not that slow of a seed, honestly. It's not that slow. I'm just stupid. But like, I'm pretty sure he could cheat through most of it. Like, you know him. But it is trick heavy though. This seed is a bit trick heavy. So considering that I don't have many tricks on, but yeah. Very much so, yeah. It's like, man, I never set my trick level higher than what the initial randomizer settings are, so let me check. The rando tracker might actually glitch out into a different menu, so bear with me on that. Let me see here. I'm gonna check my trick settings real quick. Games, Metroid Prime 2. Oh, Cave Story is a thing you can randomize with randomization. That's interesting. So I believe I used Dark Zero's Deluxe. Yeah, 20 at disabled, 5 at beginner. Yeah, I use Dark Zero's Dark Zero's Deluxe based randomizer settings, and then I just and then I convert it to dual rando, and then I convert it to elevator rando, and then I convert it to this. So it was just a progression of making things harder. So yeah, so my elevator is set to two-way between regions. I feel like setting it to do so someone's downward, but everything is exactly. Soon everything will be randomized, including you. I cannot do a gore voice. Don't even ask me to try. But yeah, so my settings are 119 out of 120 items are randomized. So there's one ETM somewhere. Honestly, one ETM feels nice. I feel like it's nice to have a nothing item somewhere. Randy's house. Is that too hell? It's not a one-way of rando elevators. I'm not doing that. Like, if you do that, like, how the hell do you get into a Sky Temple? That's the issue. Because if you do that, eventually at some point one of them will link up to Sky Temple elevator to elevator, and it's just stupid. And I don't want to mess with that. This is fine enough. This is headache enough already. So I shuffled Scan Visor, Charge Beam, Morph Ball, Cannonball, Progressive Grapples, Progressive Suits, Split Beam Ammo, 9 Sky Temples. I think maybe default to the standard Sky Temple round. I mean, I might be that it just doesn't let you randomize the Sky Temple elevator. Let me go check. Game modifications. I shouldn't do this. I'll share my screen. I'll share my screen. Just so you can walk through with me. Add. Display capture. Okay, it's gonna look really, really awful for a moment, so bear with me. Like, it's gonna do that. Okay. So I'm gonna show you what I do. It's that we have a moment of time to just, just do stuff. But turn that off. I'm just gonna let Metroid Prime 2 music in the background. So I'm gonna show you what I do. So I go to Dark Zero's Deluxe. I copy that into Door Rando, which is eventually I made the settings so that I turned off the specific settings for theirs. Like, he had a specific beam ammo combo. Reduced the beam ammo combo consumption. I just turned it normal. Initially, when I was doing the streams for this, like Lance, like this is the first time. The full rando is the first time I turned off the custom beam consumption. So I eventually just went in to change that. But so that's my progression of like just how I started doing things. So Door Rando, since I found boss removes in the default settings. Oh right, correct. Yeah, default settings. Yeah, my first seed was confusing because that turned it off, and I was so confused. Like, where's my boss fights? Yeah, so eventually I figured out why, and I turned it off. So eventually we got this, and eventually I figured out that I didn't turn Cannonball on, so that was fun. So yeah, tricks disabled, 5 at beginner, and then so there's 4 EMTs, 1 randomizer, vanilla starting items, of course, and then just progressive stuff, entry controller start. All the doors are randomized. I don't think I turned on all the doors, though. Door locks. Yeah, I didn't turn on all the door locks. So I didn't turn on the beam combos and the visor doors. So that's the ones I didn't turn on. And then we went to elevator rando. Same settings. Same settings as last one, except we literally just added elevators. So the elevators here are going to be no combo, no visors, just standard. Correct, just standard vanilla stuff. Look, I just started doing randomizers. Okay, I wasn't that good quite yet. So yeah, so I have it on 2-way between regions, and then which is the best setting, honestly, in order to make sure that you just go to all regions. So like the description there, it's like it's the only non-vanilla setting which guarantees that all regions are reachable. Or else, like, you just lock out a region, and where's the fun in that, There's no fun in that. What's the fun in having everything in goddamn Aegon? You don't want that. So, yeah, all of it, except, yeah, correct. So, Sky Temple and the area were not randomized. So everything else was. And then we get to this. Full randomizer. Yeah, pretty much everything is randomized. This time, items included in shuffling are gonna be Scan Visor, Charge Beam, and Morph, and Ultra Nightmare. Ultra Nightmare. So yeah, but if you watch all these settings. Oh wait, I think the mod menu settings section is a different menu. I think that after generation. So yeah, so yeah, 272 starting locations. Now I'm gonna be clear with you. When I say starting location, I literally mean every location is startable. Everything. You can end up anywhere. Anywhere. Literally anywhere. Except probably behind an ing storm. Where to even start? Yes. The only way I can see that you start behind an ink storm is that there's two checks for that. One, the game does shuffle into you dark suit, and then there's literally a light suit right next to you. That's the only way that the ink storm will work. Ink storm setting will work, but just the chance of that ever happening is so minuscule that don't worry about it. I turned everything on, but most of the cases that you're not gonna die immediately. But it is fun to start in the dark world. It's like, how do we get out? Dark World does not have as many checks as you think, except for Dark Lab. Dark Lab has a decent amount of checks, but the problem is that you need like light beam or something to get into there. So terms of checks in Dark World, it sucks. Like it sucks if you start there. That's why immediately I just had to get out. So doors are randomized. Make sure you, unlike the previous one, where if you want to check here real quick. Also, I'm using perhaps they have subsetting for door random that allows all other door types, probably including locked. Correct. It does have something similar to that. So initially, door lock has vanilla doors and types. So vanilla, no rando. Doors, everything's rando. Types basically makes it do like this. Every blue door can be any door, but it will apply that to all the blue doors. So it's kind of like a find and replace function, but doing this one. So. No, I didn't eventually hit no door. Okay. I thought I didn't. Never mind. But yeah, so how this setting works, so, is that all the doors, including normal blue doors, will be RNG applied. And they'll just apply everything to your... By the way, I just love the models they have for all these custom beam doors. It's so beautiful. Also remember to always shotgun the secret door right up front. Do not let those missiles spread. It doesn't work right. And then, yeah, so types. Yeah, so types is what does. Oh. Not compatible multi-one. So types, what it does, randomize all door types, turning all one type into another. So basically, you'll turn everything into something else. Yeah, the challenge is missing. The challenge missing. Challenge missing. Turn that back on. Don't worry, I never said save. But yeah, so types will turn all blue doors into something else. Instead of saying like this blue door will be a dark beam and that blue door will be sonic boom, for instance. So yeah, so it changed all of them. So translator gates. Everything's randomized. Remember that the one at Temple, no, not where, Torvis Temple elevator is also set to randomize, which kind of sucks. I kind of just wanted to leave it unlocked, honestly. But it's a randomizer. What do you expect? So yeah, so randomize all, but not randomize all with unlocked. Unlocked makes it so that there's a chance that you don't need a visor. I'm sorry, that you don't need a translator to open the gate, which can provide more free routing, but kind of kills the feel of a randomizer. Beam combos, beam configuration, everything's normal. Just don't worry about it. And then other. So include menu. Oh, it is in here. So menu mod's in here. It also behaves weirdly. You need to get the item in the entry controller for the elevator to function. Really? Oh, right. You have to go grab the item, go up, and then come back down. You're correct. So at the end of the day, you still have to go and fight that boss, which doesn't make sense. Okay, so yeah, add warping to start, which is a big help, considering that sometimes this is actually in logic. It's like this. It's like every once in a while, this is actually in logic, and that's why I find that stupid. It shouldn't be. Like there should be a way, but it's just like with my just not the best rando mines, like that happens. Okay, so force all stores to be unlocked. Do not turn that on. There's no challenge if you can just go in and save for. We've had this talk before. Do not turn this on. And then there's the mod menu. I'm gonna pop the screen up. There's Dropbox. Oh, thank you for updating. Okay. Okay, how does the mod menu work? So, Echoes is lagging. Yeah, it does that whenever I open anything new. So, program usage, limitations, reduce memory mode. Accessing by quickly pressing up on the D-pad 4 times. Okay. Allows warp, inventory. Upgrades, expansions, temple keys, miscellaneous, layers. Oh, you can switch the layers. That's interesting. Save in any room. Jesus Christ. And just die. Save in any room. What the hell? But yeah, so that is my settings. So energy is normal. Everything hurts normally. I could be evil and turn this up to like like a save, basically. But I have save states. I'm running on. It's for people who are running on the Wii. I run it on emulations because the Wii is downstairs and I can't modify the GameCube to work with. And there's a one-hit mode. Not sure how that's gonna work. But yeah, everything like Save Zone, Dark Aether's vanilla. It's like I kind of want to turn this up to like a hard mode drain. I should. Someone tell me what the drain value is for hard mode. I will absolutely change this value. Like, someone tell me what the tick rate is for that. Yeah, so that's gonna be all my configurations that you're seeing right now. If you're interested in this specific randomizer's settings, tell me or just copy what you see. Does not change the values actually. Oh, it doesn't? Oh, I thought it did. I thought everything burned more. I actually thought it burned more. Oh, never mind. The heck does vanilla actual and vanilla colors mean? Oh, vanilla actual. I have no idea. I don't know. Enemies do more damage, but environmental damage stays the same. Oh, boo. But yeah. Although it would be interesting if the game learned how to slot it. No, you can't do cannonball because it's not an item; it's a state. But yeah, so that's gonna be it. Randomizer logic item pool wise, I don't think I showed you yet actually. So location pool is everything. I don't need to drop down those menus. My hints are gonna be show area and room name. I'm not the best. I kind of need to know where to go. At very least, sometimes it says use minimal logic. Yeah, don't use minimal logic. Yeah, requires glitches. It requires glitches. Yeah, I don't want to touch that. That's gonna. And then that's basically just hell run. No. I don't want to be too strict. Or else we're gonna have to like screw a goddarn screw door again and die. Major minor splits I don't recommend because it just makes it so that you have to kill certain things, like certain boss. You have to kill all the bosses. Everything's in the boss, and it's not fun. Let's see. Sky Temple. Yeah, collect all Sky Temples. You can turn that down, honestly. I don't recommend. And then there's my item pool. Let me show you my item pool, and that'll be it for today. So, I don't hide the model in the scan or anything. Like, if you see it, if you can grab it, go right ahead. If it's not it, then, you know, at least you know what you're doing. So, default visors, you can choose combat or echo. Echo gives you door unlocking. I don't recommend doing that because, well, you know, unless you're doing my unless you're doing my normal door rando save where it doesn't include visors or beam combos, you can probably do that. But honestly, I would not recommend. Um, you can change your actually, hold up. You can change your starting visors. You always start with combat though. Like you always start with combat. Um, so there's no point. So, and then suits are just normal, 2 shuffle copies. I do not include double damage, that's cheating. Beams, always start with power beam. I do wish you could randomize what beam you start with. There's no setting for that. Like, I really wish it did. Just the only issue is that Annihilator beam, if you don't start with charge beam, but then again, you could just get a charge beam starter item, so it's possible. I don't think the game will normally do it for you. So split the ammos. You still get the maximum amount of ammo possible. Morph ball, everything shuffled. Progression, of course, with cannonballs there for once because you kind of need it for certain things to make life easy. These are shuffled. Progressive grapple. Missiles are shuffled. You do, no unlimited ammos. That's cheating. You do charge beam combos. Everything shuffled. Translators. Everything shuffled. Energy tanks is normal. And there you go. Now you know what the heck I was been playing this whole time. It is still fun. Like, it can be worse with the elevator settings, but doing this is just perfect. You gotta go everywhere. You can't just stick an egg on. It's like some people use one-way elevators. I mean, if you want to be truly randomized, there's a thing you can do. I do not recommend though. So there are different settings for this. So there's a one way of cycle. Actually, this menu is not big enough. There's one way of cycles, so that every elevator always takes you somewhere differently, but you know, it will change constantly. All elevators will bring you to an elevator, but going back can go somewhere else. So this will cause elevators to just go everywhere. And then there's just go anywhere. To any room in the game. But again, like trying to get to Sky Temple is going to be a pain in the neck, so... Yeah, just do 2-way. It's fine. But yeah, anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for stopping by. The seed was if I timed it right, I mean, literally just go to my YouTube recordings and literally just add the timers up. That's all good with that. But yeah, the seed was under 6 hours, which is honestly what I like doing. Like, honestly, I want to get to 4, but considering how held the settings I have, I don't know. I'm never gonna get a baby seed, am I? Give me a baby seed. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great day. And yeah, you're gonna see weird stuff in a moment. Break time for a bit? Nah, no break time. It's gonna be that's gonna be it for today. I have work afterwards, so I gotta do things afterwards here. So I had enough time to finish the randomizer. If probably an hour and a half, but it only took 45 minutes. Okay then, so I'm gonna random gen a new seed, and then we'll see, just to prepare for next week, and yeah, I'll see you then. If you have any thing that you want to, any seed that you want to shove at me that you think is pretty fun, I'll play it. Just keep the trick settings low. I'm not that good, okay? Not that good. Keep the trick settings low and we'll be fine. Alright, then I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.